Yo, how's it going guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. We are on the Road to Glory account. Don't want to be too long with the intro, but today is going to be the first episode of Draft to Glory. So I just want to say, this is, yes, it is very similar to Nepenthes' videos. I've watched his for years and I just really like the idea of Draft to Glory. We're going to be running it on the Road to Glory account, so the 15,000 coins that we're going to be putting into the draft have all come from just trading. You can see here, left back to left wing back went for 1,500 coins, which is just amazing. Verdi, these sorts of players are all on the transfer list. We've discarded a lot of players, sold a lot of bronzes, silvers, things like that. The squad is looking very nice. If you haven't seen the first episode of the Road to Glory, make sure to check that out. But today we're going to be jumping into a FUT draft, my first one. It's always something I do as soon as I get the game. So if you do enjoy this video, please do drop a like down below and subscribe for much more FIFA 20 content. But let's just get straight into it. There's nothing better than just learning how to play the game through the draft and hopefully getting some decent packs at the end of it. Be interesting to see who we do get. We're going to enter with the 15,000 coins, so it is a big risk. Normally I'm putting FIFA points in at the start when I'm just figuring out the game, but there's some questions here. We can either go for the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-3-3 attack. Now, for me personally, I'm going to take this one because there are a lot of good wingers on this game that I'd like to try out. Who can we get as a captain? We get Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi as our captain. I was happy with Douglas Costa and Perisic, to be fair, but Lionel Messi is our captain. What a pick. Really nice pick. Lionel Messi. You had to just make sure that I took him there. So, got the best player in the game, 94 rated. Not bad for your first player. And we get Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my god. What a start to this draft, man. The first best player on the game and the second best player on the game. I think Ronaldo will be better in-game, but my god, what a start that is. Who do we get in cams? So we get really nice cams. I'm wondering who's going to be the best player to put actually in this team. And Isco could fit in at that centre mid spot. I think he will be the guy to take, but he's not very good in game. But to think about chemistry, I think we do take Isco because there are a lot of links. We could get Ramos, Carvajal, things like that. So we'll take him in this spot. We could have took Iniesta, only 83 rated this year. He's got a weak card, I imagine. 59 stamina. Parejo packed him. Saul or Santi Cazorla or Herrera, to be fair. We could take Herrera. I think here I'm going to take Saul. I think he's a bit better than Herrera. We'll take Saul. Gets a nice link to Isco, so that's a good start. Maybe we can get Douglas Costa at that left wing spot. Here we get Silvers. We're going to take Vesga. I think that's how you pronounce it. We'll take Vesga at that centre mid spot. And at the left back, we're going to take, I think we will take Nacho Monreal. The inform packed him as well. Nacho Monreal. Yeah, we'll take him. That's a decent start. Really good start. We'll continue the theme of La Liga and we'll take Gabriel Paulista. Could have took the other guy, but I think I prefer Gabriel. And here we'll go for... Does Longley have a better card than Umtiti this year? Base stats? Not really. I think Longley looks to have a good card though. 6 foot, medium high. 6'1" medium high. Let's have a look at the in-games. Wow. Longley does look good. But I think just for personal preference, we're going to take Umtiti because I've used him in previous FIFAs. Know he's a good card. And at that right back, we do get the Spanish man. So, what a perfect start. We've just got the left wing to go. One more player. And can we get someone decent? Oh my days. We get Mane, Asensio, El Shaarawy, Sanchez or Sane. The sensible option is Asensio, and he is the guy we're going to take. So, everyone is on decent chemistry, apart from Messi and Ronaldo. So, well, Messi's good enough on 7. It's Messi, man. He's going to be good on 7. In goal, we're going to take Stegen. What a first draft. Apart from the silver, you'd say that is an amazing start. Onto the reserves and the bench. I don't know if icons are in draft, so we'll happily take Oblak there. He improves onto Stegen. 2 of the best goalkeepers. I don't know if you can actually get icons so far. Here we're going to take... I think what we'll do is João Cancelo could be a good sub for us. I think we'll bring him in. Nice to see him at Man City. Haven't actually seen him play for Man City yet. So he has very good links in game though. Here we're not really getting anything which adds to the team. We'll take Munir because I think he'll be a good sub at centre mid if we have to bring off that Silva if he does have to play. He doesn't have to play because we're going to take Canales. Team of the season last year. Nice little boost to an 84 rated. We'll take Canales and we'll sub out the Silva. Very, very nice. We've got 3 more picks on the subs to choose from. We get Arturo Vidal. That is absolutely perfect because he gets Messi up to full chem. Everyone's on full chem apart from Ronaldo now. So if I wanted to pick a draft, this draft would be one that I would love to have chosen. So really happy with the way it's gone so far. We're going to take this guy just to get the full chemistry. But we might sub on Ronaldo. Because he only gets... How much chemistry does he get from the start? 4. To be fair, it's probably the same as actually having him start. I think what you get less chemistry if you don't start. So, don't know if it's actually worth leaving him in the team or just taking... Oh my God, Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos, yes please. We're definitely going to take him. Oh no. Not at cam. As much as Ramos would like to play cam, we're going to put him at centre-back instead of Paulista. Hopefully we can get a few more decent players. We'll get Benzema. That is actually perfect. Or Gareth Bale. Now, I'm quite... Oh, Marcelo. Oh my God, there's too many choices. Because we could take Bale, play him at left wing. We could take Benzema, play him at striker. Start him. Gareth Bale though, 85 rated, 91 pace, 87 shooting. Or we could take Marcelo, he's a definite improvement on Monreal. Do we really need attackers? That's the question. Do we really need to take Bale? I think we do. We're going to take Bale, 85 rated. Had a nice goal ruled, disallowed against PSG last night. Who else do we get? Pulisic. Don't mind taking you. Or we get, yeah, we'll take Pulisic. Decent little super sub to bring on. 2 more picks. We get Naldo, Falcao or Naby Keita. We'll take Naby Keita. Not bad. And final pick, we're going to take... So, no icons. I don't think they can be in the draft. We're going to take... Mustafi for the lols. No, we'll take Doherty. And that is the first draft done. 4-3-3. Messi, Cristiano, Gareth Bale, Marco Reus. We've got Canales, Koke, Vidal. Sergio Ramos, what a squad. And the final piece to the puzzle, the manager. We could take him. He would get Gareth... No. The thing is, if we play... What we could do is we could take the Portuguese manager. So we'll take the Portuguese manager. Let's see if this works. Before we do any of the instructions or anything. We'll take the Portuguese. What's going on? There we go. We'll take the Portuguese and then we'll put in Ronaldo because I think he will go up to 5 chemistry if I'm right. Swap that around so Gareth gets 6. We'll swap them in game so Isco's playing cam. But he's on 5. So Gareth Bale on 6. Ronaldo on 5. I'm more than happy with that. I think they are good enough to play on that chemistry, really. We'll bring Keita onto the bench. I think we'll bring on Pulisic as well. Probably won't get onto the won't get into the team. We'll do the instruction. Oh, no, we don't want to start the game already. We'll do the instructions. How do we do this? Squad actions, custom tactics. We'll just set them up. So we want the striker to stay central and get in behind. And the cam to get in... to stay forwards, and we want the one centre mid, sorry, to stay back. So that is the first draft. I'm going to get into the post commentary of the gameplay that we did actually manage to get with this team. Hopefully we can go all the way in the draft. I'll be really disappointed if we didn't get past at least the second round with this unbelievable team, but let's get into it. So here we go then into the gameplay with this team, and we come up against a very, very nice team. He's got De Jong, Hazard, Diego Costa, and it was a nice team, but it wasn't as good as ours. He was doing quite well, but I felt strong in this game. I was just really enjoying the gameplay. I think this was probably only my second game of FIFA 20. What better players to start with, and what better start could we actually ask for? We go ahead with a nice low driven from Saul, and he felt really, really nice. I was impressed with the finishing with this game. I really liked the way that it just seemed really composed. Every time you got in the right position, it seemed to do really well. And you can see, I tweeted out last night, there's only ever going to be one GOAT on FIFA as long as this guy's around. Because if you think of the meta, it's height, skills, pace, and probably the height, skills, pace. What else does he have? Strength. The strength. He has everything. And you can see I'm just practicing around with the game. We're doing a few skill moves, and we do put a few nice combinations together. I think the best combinations to put together on FIFA 20 are almost like the step overs. Things like that seem to work really, really nicely. Going into FIFA 20, I've tried to change up a few of the clips so you can see we're doing a bit of clips where we're showing how we actually start the attacks. I'm a very counter-attacking type of player, and you can see we've transferred from no time from our defence all the way up to Cristiano Ronaldo banging the shot in, and at this point, 3-0 up in 36 minutes, I thought this guy was done. I did think he was going to rage quit, but he stuck around. And I've got a few more clips for this actual game. You can see here in the 50th minute, Gareth Bale on the left wing. Now, for players in this team that stood out, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo stood out so well. Gareth Bale on the right wing, I'm not sure how well suited he is to that side. I think if you play him at probably right wing where he's meant to be played, he will do a lot better for you. But nice combinations there with Cristiano Ronaldo. Bangs one in, just absolutely the perfect player. But Bale on the right would be a lot better. And as for Messi, the highest rated card in the game, he deserves that rating. But his card just doesn't really do so much on that right wing. Very nice goal from my opponent. But you'll see as we go into the second game, I'd switched up the position of Messi. I moved him from that right wing. If you are lucky enough to get Messi, if you get him in the draft, play him at cam. That's where he deserves to be played. He's so good with the ball, so good at passing. Apart from that, if you don't play him in the cam position, I don't think he'll do that well for you. Obviously, when he's the team of the season, cards, informs, all them types of cards, he can play in any position. Striker, right wing, centre mid even. He can play pretty much anywhere. But nice defending there from our team. And it looks like we have won this game. Can we grab another goal? We're sprinting with Cristiano Ronaldo up against Longley. Nice little spin there. And we do get the finesse. And we win this game very, very comfortably. Our first draft game. Couldn't be happier. I was just hoping that I could adjust to the gameplay really quickly. And adjust we did. The gameplay felt so smooth. I'm really enjoying the passing. I think that's one of the best things about the game at the moment. And look, we do actually manage to grab another with Lionel Messi down this right hand side. I played this draft late on last night, so I was planning to play all the games last night and then do this commentary the morning after because I couldn't make too much noise. It was a late draft for me, and Cristiano Ronaldo was so impressive. 11 goals, can you imagine? 11 attempts, 5 goals for him, and into the second round we go. He has got Messi, he has got Bale, he's got De Jong, he's got Ramos. These high rated players are popping a lot. And we do actually manage to get off to a very, very nice start in this game as well. Coming forward really strongly. And one of the things I'm not too sure on is the kits. Why is it always my kits that are shown? It's a bit weird. Cristiano Ronaldo doing what he does best. I think it must be similar to what they usually do on FUT Champions, where it's always your kits. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I like seeing what kits my opponent is wearing, because it's nice to see different kits. You don't want to be playing against the same away team. By the end of this game, I'll be ending up hating this pink kit if we just keep it. But lovely goal from Cristiano. So clinical from him. Two goals in 8 minutes. And I thought that was going to be a rage quit. But my opponent, he's not up for rage quitting. And he does get a few nice chances. A minute later, he gets a shot with Rodrigo. And Rodrigo will come back to haunt us. Umtiti can't keep up with Rodrigo. On his right foot, bangs it across goal, really, really nice. And that was one of the few shots that All Black didn't save for us. A really, really nice, low driven. I think they're the overpowered shots this year. Unlucky there for him to get the time finesse, but Rodrigo on his right foot isn't going to be as strong from a finesse. We're not really creating too many chances against this guy. We're through with Cristiano. I'm not sure what to do. We get one of the new skill moves away and we just cannot get the shot away. Still 2-1 up though. We're making a few more chances now. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo again with a nice spin. Can he get the chop? Oh, so close. But I'm finding the combinations to actually be a lot better than I thought they would be. I think the draft is the perfect way of experimenting with gameplay because you are getting the high-end players. I've got Gareth Bale, Messi. All these players can do everything in the game. So it's really, really good. And you can see here, free kicks. I tried to practice them on the demo. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. And I got a penalty yesterday as well. Was a bit more knowledgeable on how to take a penalty. But the free kicks, why are we putting side spin on? So he takes it outside the foot. If that went in, that would have been ridiculous. But I just really enjoyed this draft. You can see the team is amazing. Not sure what the hell happened to his defender there. But I was securing the win. 84 minutes. We just had to pass it because I wanted to progress with this team. I wanted to get far in the draft. And he does have a chance with Rodrigo. Can he score? Yes, he can. So, very right of me to sweat the ball. I always used to feel bad sweating it. I always used to feel bad passing it around. We passed it around for the next 2 or 3 minutes and do manage to make it into the third round with this team, which is no surprise really. Up again, we've got Messi, De Jong, Sergio Roberto, Longley, Ramos. So they've featured in pretty much all the teams we've come up against. And I just knew I was in for a game and a half here. This guy's got Zaha into Messi. Messi coming in on his left and he supplies Mane with a beautiful low-driven finish. Really like that animation for the finish. Hate the fact that it was against me. I don't know why I've dropped the controller here. Must have just been fuming at the game. But this guy, he's just a good opponent. I couldn't really do too much against him. Umtiti lets that ball go past him. Henderson across the box, and Kante of all players does tap it in against me. Really annoying. We got 2-0 behind in under 20 minutes, but we are not going to sit down and just accept defeat. Messi takes a shot. We're coming back into the game. Really, really nice strike from Messi. That's where we want him. You can see I've moved him into the cam. He's making them runs. Gareth Bale supplies Lionel Messi. Bit of skill moves here. Can we get the ball to Royce? Into Bale. Chop. And then the finesse. Lovely, lovely goal before half-time. And we're back in it. 2-1. I felt a lot more confident going into the second half. Now it was 2-1. But my opponent is so good. What a save from All Black. Now, I think I might have mentioned earlier, expensive goalkeepers are going to be so, so good this year. I can't wait to get De Gea in my team. How is Messi missing that? I can't understand how he's missing that. I think Ronaldo would have scored that. Just saying. But look at this. All Black again with his foot. What a save. That guy's an absolute monster. And Pep Guardiola's looking a bit creepy on the sidelines in that grey jumper. But All Black was just an absolute monster. And we're through with Ronaldo. He does miss, but Lionel Messi puts away the harder chance. What a finish. And 80th minute, we draw it level. So I was really happy. I turned off team press. And look at this for a chance. Ronaldo into Keita. Can he get the shot away? No. Such a poor touch. My opponent though, and this is so frustrating. Look, he comes down, All Black with another amazing save. The guy is saving my ass. Such a good player on this game. But Ronaldo, that guy, Cristiano Ronaldo, scoops it over my All Black. I was really surprised that he didn't actually save it because he'd saved everything else. That is going to be the end of the gameplay. It was really fun to play. Make sure you hop onto the draft. But let's get into the packs. So there we have it, guys. We did lose in the second round of the... So there we have it, guys. We lost in the third round of the draft. I'm fairly happy. I thought we should have won that game. I know he had a lot of chances, but it was in my hands. I feel like we had a good chance with Navigator at the end. And then he runs up, and it just shows one of the main things about FIFA 20 is that finishing is just so clinical. He did really, really well to score. But speaking of the players that we did have in the draft, Lionel Messi just was amazing at that cam position. Right wing wasn't really doing too much for me. When I brought Royce on, it was much more effective having Messi at cam. But my God, Ronaldo. If only they showed you how many goals he did score. He was phenomenal. If you can get Ronaldo somehow, if you get him in the draft, you already know, just take him. He is absolutely insane again this year. Even with a -1. Gareth Bale feels really, really nice for an 85 rated as well. I think he's around 180k, and he was only on 6 chemistry as well. Isco, Saul and Vidal felt really nice, really impressed with them. But one guy that stood out so much was Oblak. You saw in the final game how many saves he made for me. He is insane, and I think if you get a really good goalkeeper this year, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. I think the saves with feet were just ridiculous, so I think David De Gea will be one of them cards that is very overpowered. I think I might be picking him up as soon as, because I think he's only about 80k, which is obviously very good for David De Gea. Marco Reus was okay, and Naby Keita, if you have a Premier League team, pick up Naby Keita. He felt really, really good. Enjoyed his card last year, had a bit of a downgrade, I think, but he was really, really nice. So let's just get into the packs. Do we get anything decent? We win 2 games. We'll be back with a draft very, very soon. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack and a Gold Players Pack, so not the worst rewards in the world. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Just what one should we go for first? I think we'll go for the Gold Players Pack. Opened a few of these already. I'm not too sure how this animation works, so we could be getting an icon for all I know, but we probably won't be, so I think that isn't very good. We're still going though, no, so centre mid, we get Paredes. I think that's the new PSG signing. Not the best, but don't know how much he's worth, so we'll have a look. We get a lot of players there, though, to be fair. So we get, yeah, they should all be worth a decent amount, purely because of all the SBCs. So what I'll do is I'll list them up at a later date. Now, if anyone has any suggestions, because obviously this is a sort of draft to glory, but at the end of the day, it's done alongside the Road to Glory, so naturally I'd just be playing a lot of draft anyway, so I might just upload the draft to the channel, just see how we can do. I'm not sure if I'll be keeping track of exactly how many coins we do make, but I'm going to send all these to the transfer list. Can you just send all to once? No. So send all them up to the transfer list, and we'll get on to the next pack. So we've probably made a decent amount of coins there, but Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, 15k pack is it? Yeah. So we got actually an amazing player. Won't spoil it in case you do watch the Road to Glory, but we got something amazing out of this. Can we get something amazing on the console? Web app look has been excellent for me. Can we get something good? Come on. Is that a big smoke? Come on. Spanish. Striker. As soon as I saw striker. But we do get boards, so we get Borja Iglesias. Don't know how much he'll be worth, but not the worst thing in the world. We'll generate a few coins back for us. Hopefully we can just make the 15k back at this stage. We get Torreira and Deulofeu. So, that is really nice. Because I think Deulofeu, yeah, he goes for a decent amount. So, and Torreira. So if you're playing the draft, just hop on. So if you've got a lot of FIFA points, all I would say is just jump on and start playing the draft, because although we didn't make too many coins back, we only won 2 games, and we've got Deulofeu and Torreira, 2 very, very good Premier League players. So I'm really, really happy with them. I'm going to sort all them out later. The contracts we'll just keep for now. The player fitness we'll keep. The healing we'll keep. The chemistry style. Engine chemistry style might be worth something because it's quite desirable. On 700 maybe. So yeah, some decent rewards, to be honest, for going out in the second round. We'll just discard all of these. The glove chemistry style we'll keep. And I'll sort out all the players. But that is going to be the end of my first draft on FIFA 20. Really enjoyed the gameplay so far. Need to get out of this quickly because it's using my time. But thank you very much for watching. If you did make it to the end, please do drop a like and subscribe for much more FIFA 20 content. That was the Ronaldo and Messi draft. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.